The mountains of Himachal Pradesh have borne witness to many tales. Some are stories of peace and tranquility. This story, however, is one of conflict. It began in the summer of 1988. A legal battle brewed between two parties, known simply as Party A and Party B. The dispute centered around a seemingly simple document, a gift deed. But as with many legal battles, the truth was far more complicated. Party A claimed that the gift deed, transferring ownership of valuable property, was signed under duress. They alleged that Party B had exerted undue influence, taking advantage of their vulnerability. The property in question held not just monetary value, but also sentimental value. It was a legacy passed down from Party A's father. Now Party A was determined to fight for what they believed was rightfully theirs. The heart of the matter lay in the complex relationship between Party A and Party B. They were not strangers, but family. This familial connection, however, was not one of warmth and support. It was fraught with tension and a history of strained interactions. Party B, it was alleged, had consistently exerted pressure on Party A over the years. This pressure, Party A argued, intensified after the death of their father. Party B, they claimed, saw an opportunity to exploit their grief and vulnerability. The gift deed, they argued, was not a gesture of goodwill. It was a calculated move to gain control of the property. Party A's lawyers argued that their client was in a fragile, emotional state. They were susceptible to manipulation and coercion. The signing of the gift deed, they argued, was not an act of free will. Party B, however, presented a different narrative. They argued that the gift deed was a voluntary act of generosity by Party A. They claimed that Party A had, of their own volition, decided to give them the property. There was no pressure, no coercion, they insisted. Party B's defense hinged on the argument that the gift deed was executed legally and with full consent. They presented witnesses who claimed to have been present during the signing of the deed. These witnesses testified that Party A appeared to be of sound mind and acting freely. They argued that the accusations of undue influence were baseless and motivated by malice. The case rested on the fundamental question: was the signing of the gift deed a result of free will or undue influence? The trial court initially ruled in favor of Party B. However, Party A, determined to reclaim what they believed was rightfully theirs, appealed the decision. The case then moved to the additional district judge, who overturned the initial ruling. The judge found merit in Party A's claims, recognizing the undue influence exerted by Party B. This decision was further upheld by the Himachal Pradesh High Court. The court, referring to Section 16 of the Indian Contract Act, emphasized the principle of free consent. The court stated that any agreement signed under undue influence held no legal standing. This landmark case served as a powerful reminder of the importance of fair consent in all legal agreements. It highlighted the need for courts to protect individuals from exploitation, particularly within the bounds of familial relationships. The mountains, once silent observers to the brewing conflict, had finally witnessed justice served.